Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to show you how we can understand the full project structure of Next.js and Prisma ORM. As you know, the Prisma ORM is fantastic ORM to work with any kind of database, and Next.js works really fine with this thing. So let's see a project demo how we understand it properly. First, we have, as you can see, this is a course selling website. This is a very simple course selling website with multi-authentication system. I have the users, admin, and teachers, and lots of other lot of different kinds of users. As you can see, our student name is Jenny, role as a student. Okay, as she is simple student. If I just view this card, this course card, view this. As you can see, this is the information you will see that. And on the left side, as you can see in the course module, I don't have any course module yet on this. It is a fresh project, and I cannot add anything inside this course module, because each individual course, inside that you will have an array of modules that users can see, but we can see that. So let's log out, and after you log out, you need to log in as your teacher, and teacher is this user, prince@gmail.com. okay, and let me add this password, and this is the password, and let's log in. And as you can see, now I'm logging as teacher, and now I can add modules inside our course. So here, as you can see, as I'm logging as teacher, I can add a module. So I'm going to name it as a Learn Redux Toolkit. Okay, Redux Toolkit. And here in the description, I will just say learn full Redux with Next.js. Okay, so this is the module that I'm gonna add. So we just click on add. As you can see, we have a nice beautiful Redux toolkit. This is the title of the module that I have added, and this is a simple description that I have. You can add multiple. Okay, this is Redux toolkit query, and this is Next.js. Okay, so we have two modules. Okay, so as you can see, this revalidated the cache again, and you can see the real content instantly for this particular course. And for every single course you can add multiple modules. Okay, so this is the real project scenario. But if you want to check one more thing, if I go back, and as you can see here, if I click, there is nothing there, but we can add module system to it. So how we did that? So let me check the project structure. And in the project structure, as you can see, we in the accounts, user, we have a lot of things going on. Okay, users have, each user might have multiple courses. This is for the teachers, because only the teacher can add courses. The students just only can see this. And in the course, we have the instructor ID. We have connected the instructor with the particular user who is signed in. Okay, and it has lots of modules. This is an array of modules it has, and we have the roles of teacher, student, admin. So in each course we can have multiple modules. So how we are querying it? Okay, so how we're querying it, if I go to course/id, this is a dynamic ID, and if I go to API and courses, this ID, and here, how, as you can see, this is a simple course, and prismadb.course.findUnique, we are finding each individual course by its ID, which we get by request.query. And we're gonna write one more thing, include modules is equals to true, because course has in the course schema we see it has an modules, which is an array of objects. This is an array of informations of modules. So if you write this, all of your modules inside this course would be added, and when you return this as a JSON in the course, you can access every single information. Like if I go there and see, this is the thing that is rendered. If I don't write this line, you won't get this at all. So this is how simple the Prisma is. If you work with the nested objects, nested array of object inside course, and get them and fetch them and add those things, this is very simple. So if I want to show you how can we add that, as you can see, new module, prisma.module, this is a model, and here we can create with this data name, description, and course ID to track which course ID this module fall into. Okay, and also in the Prisma I have added this module, as you can see, module, and it need to have a course ID, or which course we are adding this module, and you can add the course information, as you can see. So this is the relation that is working on, and in the course we have module system, and you can have multiple modules inside a single one-to-many relation of course, and each course have multiple modules. So as you can see, this is the way of we structure how we work in our real life project with role-based authentication and role-based work. And in Next.js, Prisma this is the stack that you need to follow if you want to build a really good quality applications. And this is the stack that I really suggest you. When you see this and work in real life, you will understand many things in the possible. So read the documentations, read the Next.js authentication system, learn how you can implement role-based authentication system and role-based work. So this is the thing that you need to really focus on if you want to really good at Next.js.